back to my channel. Happy Friday. I really appreciate you guys being here. I do apologise, my voice is a little bit funny because I've been unwell this week, but I am doing okay. So I know today's upload is out very late and I do apologise, it's just been a bit chaotic. We've had workers here and it's been very noisy, so finding time to do the voiceover has been quite challenging, but I really appreciate you guys sticking around, and I just want to say a massive thank you for so many views this last week, even though I haven't been active because of all the work being done. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, so I just want to say a big thank you for all of the newbies that have arrived and all the nice comments, so just thank you very much. And yeah, so I really hope that you had a good week. I do apologise, like I say, that all this week has kind of been a bit all over the place, but I'm hoping that next week will be a lot better. So anywho, we are working on an apartment for a single mom and how many children? 6 children, would you believe? I always forget, honestly. I build for so many kiddos, and then when I actually go to record, I'm like, how many did I include? So we do have 6 kiddos. Now, before someone comments, like they did last time, we do only have 2 seats in here because it's all that we can fit, and someone commented going, well, you know, you need to be able to have an eating area for everybody, and yes, while that would be ideal, that isn't necessarily how every family dynamic works. Not everyone has the space to equip for that many children, so at least they do all have a bed, and they have a nice cozy pink bedroom, and the little baby shares with the mum, so everyone's very content here. So yes, while we might not have a big fancy table that everyone can sit around, then we do still have a sofa, which I know is not ideal for little kids, but it's The Sims, so it's fine. I do find it funny how a lot of people get very serious about the way I place items. Someone commented that I didn't have a bath the other day, which is probably the only comment that I agreed with, to be honest, because I did forget a bath and there was a toddler in the build. So to that person, you're the only one who gave me a logical response to a build. Everyone else was just very opinionated. But I suppose it is what you get when you do gain quite a lot of views, and I have had quite a lot of views the last week. I've had 30,000 views on one of my videos, which is crazy, so a massive thank you to everyone who tuned into that video. I've had quite an exciting week this week, other than being unwell, which kind of sucked. My voice, as you can tell, is a little bit low. I'm frog in my throat even now, but it is getting better, so that's the main thing. I did have quite a bad cough yesterday, so I'm just pleased that that stopped. You know, when you're like unwell and when you breathe in, it like really tickles like your vocal cords. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant, but yeah, at least it's on its way out, so that's always good. I don't like being ill, not that anyone does, but when I have a cold, I get like quite delirious in the night and it makes me feel really loopy. I don't know why I've always kind of been like that since I was little. I've always had like a really bad reaction to like a common cold, which is really bizarre, but I'd much rather any other bug other than the cold, which sounds ridiculous, but I just get really badly affected by it. Anyway, so we are now just working on the main living space, and we are building in the new apartment block, which I made in the last video that I made, and we do have quite a small space, to be honest. All of these apartments are going to be fairly small, because the last apartment block that I did was quite big, so I thought we would change it up a little bit and have a bit of a contrast. But what I think I'm going to do is make another apartment block so we can kind of like alternate between big and small apartments, so it's not just all the same size, because all of these apartments will be the same size, just a different layout. So I thought maybe that we could have another apartment block with a slightly bigger layout and we can kind of alternate. I thought that might work best, but anyway. So we do have a single mom for this particular build, and we do have a teenage girl, 4 children girls, and we have an infant little boy. So I do apologise that my voice is a little bit croaky. It's really annoying when you've got to do voiceover work and everything's quite loud in the background. We've had builders here all week and it's been a bit chaotic and they messed up quite a lot, so that's been fun, not. But you know, we live and we learn, so well, I hope they did at least, because my goodness. We had water that was like near the electronic stuff and it was quite dangerous. So nothing to take lightly, my goodness, but all being well, it'll all be fixed, so it's fine. I have been working on lots of content off camera. I've been doing, my nose went so blocked then, I apologise. I have been doing a lot of poses off camera, and I have been posting them over my Instagram, and it's got 500,000 views, which is crazy. So thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in to my Instagram stories while I've been away from YouTube. I know you guys absolutely love the new stories that I've been putting up, so thank you to those who've looked and who have interacted. I appreciate your love and support as always. But yeah, so now we are working on the kiddos room. Now, as you guys know, I'm a bit obsessed with the gamer setup at the minute. I don't really know how I lived without it, to be honest. How stunning is it? And Lil Simsy did a perfect job. And Lil Simsy, congratulations on your wedding. I haven't uploaded since, so big congratulations to you and Dan. That is brilliant. I am so happy for her. I know she won't be listening, but you know, you never know. But her photos of her wedding on Instagram were just adorable and really funny at the same time, a few of them. But I'm really happy for them, and they both seem like such lovely people, so I wish them all the best. But yeah, so back onto the video. I am now just altering some stuff on the desk. I did alt place quite a lot of this stuff because I want it to be very cluttered and not like clip into a certain spot, so I did move the desk away. I do get quite a lot of questions on how I do that, so what I do is just pull the item away. I put the item that I want to alt place, like freely place, I initially place it on top of the desk so it's at the same height, and then I'll remove the desk and I move the item to the designated space that I'd want it to be using the alt key on my keyboard. So that's how you do it if you'd like to know. It's really straightforward. I use it every day because, I mean, I love my clutter, as you guys know. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for this room. It's quite a small bedroom, like I said. These apartments are very small, but in a way I quite like to change it up a little bit to have a little bit more of a small chaotic space as well as like a big spacious space. But yeah, so moving on, we are now working on the bathroom. There is only one bathroom, which of course isn't ideal for that many kiddos, but like I said, it is kind of like a different storyline, a different way of playing. You know, it's very small, it's very compact, and not everything is ideal. A lot of people do live like this, and you know, it is what it is. So I do like making quite realistic expectations within my builds as well. You know, not everyone lives in like a penthouse on the beach, you know, I mean, we wish, but we've got to make do with what we got, and you know, some people live in really small apartments with big families, so that is what we're making. But yeah, so I really love this new tiled wallpaper. I think it's gorgeous. I can't believe we didn't have it before, and I've used it every day since. I haven't actually been building that much. Like I said, I haven't been at my computer. I haven't actually been in the house. I've been staying at my parents' house for a couple of days, so I haven't been around my computer, and also I was unwell, so it was just kind of just a bad week, really. Not really bad. There was good things too, but you know, being unwell and not being able to post content is never good, so that is what I mean. But I just want to say a really big thank you to all of the people who've been really supportive this week. There's been some unfortunate events on the internet, and people have been really supportive and really kind, so I just want to say a big thank you to those individuals. And I just want to let you guys know that I am always here if you guys need a friend. You know, if you'd like support in any way, I'm always here for you guys. My DM's are always open if you would like to chat, and I am just super excited to finally be able to show you guys all the stuff I've been working on and get back to it. So I hope you're excited for a whole new week of new content. I might post tomorrow. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm just like so behind because I haven't posted this week, so we shall see. But if not, then I will catch you guys on Monday. But I may be back tomorrow / the next day because I do have some free time without the builders being here, so you know, we might make use of that time. But trying to do voiceovers when people are here is mission impossible because this always sounds. But yeah, so anywho, I appreciate you all so very much. Like always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, share it with a friend, turn on the notification bell, and I will see you guys on the weekend, over the weekend / Monday. So thank you guys, I'll see you next time, bye.